Hello, this is my presentation for my personal self. So, growing up, I grew up in a Mexican household, um, and that came with its own cultures, and we also have our own family unique cultures. Something that families were from. My family's from Michoacan, Mexico, and Guanajuato and Jalisco, around that region, and you know, part of the Mexican culture, obviously, for me, I not only had a Mexican culture, but I also have an American culture. And so I lived between those two lines. And, a lot of people call it a Chicano culture. And it was very unique. We had many unique things, like, how we celebrate Easter, to how we celebrate Christmas. One of the most unique things I would say for celebrating Christmas is that the waiting at till midnight. You wait till midnight, and at midnight, people will hug each other and wish each other Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, midnight, Christmas Day. And then, people unwrap presents. Many other things too. There's also the rosca, which is like, it's during what's it called? A religious holiday for like the Three Kings. And it's a piece of bread, and there's like baby Jesus on it. And if you get a baby Jesus, you have to bring over food, which is very funny. And whoever gets it, they they get sad about it because now they have to bring food. It's hilarious, but another unique part of it too is you know being Catholic, because in America, Catholic is the Catholic sect of Christianity. It's a minority. Most people are like Baptists or other forms of Christianity that's non what's it called organized in one church in the system. So it has its own uniques too with it. Like what's it called? The masses are completely different, and obviously our way of customs are different too. And being part of a Mexican household is that it is also very religious too. Culturally speaking, almost every Mexican would know what the basics of Catholicism. And one of the biggest figures in a Mexican household is the Virgin Mary, or El Virgen de Guadalupe, in which every household has like some sort of picture, of her, or a candle of her, something that's to memorize of her. And that is something that you'll see a lot of households do. It's very unique, and it happened because of back during colonial period, and Mexico was under Spanish colonial rule. It has its own tale, which is another part of the culture too, is how much that Catholicism is hundreds of years within the region, and how close bonded it is with the culture. There's always also food. Food's very unique. It's very different. A lot of it's spicy. My household, we usually put hot sauce with every meal we have. If it's carne asada, if it's pork rinds, if it's pork ribs, all of that will have some sort of salsa on the side for it too, which is very good. I mean, eggs has salsa, the works, and it's a very very unique thing. And it's also another thing though about the culture is how bonded it is with family. Um, Family is always unique, and it's always together. Pretty much, you're always hanging out with your family. You're always going to be there, go to parties, weddings, quinceañeras, all that type of stuff. There will always be a party for oh, what's it called? To go. And it's like, family casually just visit each other. Everything is fully bonded. It's very unique. And it's not like once you turn 18 you leave. Most of the family is still with like together, all together. And yeah, which is honestly very fun, because it's like a lot of people usually once they turn 18 they leave, and they never come back and go start for either family or go to college and go from there. In our household, that doesn't happen. Or at least the whole family. People usually stay, and those that do leave, it's very rare, but when they do, they always come back too. Which you don't see a lot also in American culture. It's once you turn 18 you sort of like move out, or else you get kicked out, which is very 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 crazy. Very non what it is right here. Um, and yeah, that's my family. It's a very unique thing. From the food, from the Spanish language that we primarily speak with each other, to the fundamental values of family, to its religion. All of it is very, at least unique to me. I don't see it too much around here. Many people living in one household, usually having more than 3 kids. A family household have a lot. We're four of us, 4 siblings, and it's really big. It's really packed, and obviously, still taking care of your grandparents, to still taking care of your parents. All of this stuff is unique, and that's my culture. And I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, have a good one.